Hi friends.
Hi friends! Today I'm here with my boyfriend Bobby, and today we're going to be doing the boyfriend tag. So because we've been together for about a year and a half now, there's a lot of things that we've been through in our relationship, and I haven't introduced him yet to you guys, but if you do follow me on Instagram, I'm sure you've seen pictures of him. So I'm going to make this video just to kind of talk about the fun questions that the internet has given us. How it's going to work is I'm probably going to ask the question, and then if it's a question that we can answer together, we'll like kind of see who can answer first, like who has the right answer. If it's like a what is my birthday type thing, either I'll skip it or we'll just answer it for each other. Without further ado, let's get started on the boyfriend tag. Okay, so first question is, when and where did we meet?
Well, we met at Nordia, pretty lame call center, but we met there. You thought I was a goddess, or a god, sorry. And then yeah, one thing led to another. Social media was involved.
A little bit of Tinder. It wasn't all Tinder, because I actually knew his family. So I kind of knew him from before I met him, but I saw him and I was like, who's that guy? And I actually pursued him. So that's the best part about that, is because like, I was like, yo, this guy's hot. I really like him. I think I want to talk to him, and I made it happen. So I'm gonna give myself credit for that.
Yeah, I was a wussy.
Yeah, all of them. Where was our first date?
Swiss Chalet.
Swiss Chalet. If you're in Canada, there's Swiss Chalet, and it's my favorite thing in the whole world. It's a restaurant for grandparents.
Pretty much.
More often than not, there are grandparents in the restaurant.
It's really good though.
It's so good. We ordered it in last night. We ordered it last night for dinner because that's how much I love it. It was actually really close to Mother's Day too, so there was a teenager who was like going around giving roses to like all moms, and so she gave me a rose and I was like, yep, true, because we were on a date. It was great.
Yeah.
And then he asked me to be his girlfriend. When and where was our first kiss?
According to you, it was at a house party. Yeah, that's where it was.
It was kind of, yeah. He doesn't remember it, so that's all the information I'll give you. It was a long night. When's my birthday?
December 16th. 17th. 16th. It's the 16th.
His is the 17th and mine's the 16th, and then our anniversary is on the 15th. So like, it's very difficult to remember. Ding for you, buddy.
But you know... Right.
Don't argue with me. You didn't know my birthday.
I did.
Whatever.
Okay.
What color are my eyes?
Like green. Like hazily.
And yours are blue like the ocean. What food do I hate / like?
A food that you hate? Don't like rice. It's like maggots.
They look like maggots. Rice is gross. I don't like condiments either.
You love mayo though.
But I love mayo and sour cream and like Caesar dressing.
You like gabagool though too.
Yes, I make beef stroganoff, and we call it gabagool because of the episode of The Office where Michael goes to meet the guy who he thinks is in the mob, and they go to that restaurant, he orders gabagool. Beef stroganoff is what I would imagine gabagool to be if it was a thing. It looks gross, but it tastes delicious. Foods that he really likes is like meat. He loves his steaks and his chickens. There's not much food that you don't like. He doesn't like salad, which is crazy because I eat salads all the time, and doesn't like sauces. Like he'll make spaghetti and put like a tablespoon of sauce in it and like mix it all up, and it's just like very light red spaghetti. It's super weird.
No
saucing on him.
No
just
sauce.
no sauce. Okay, I'm sitting in front of the TV. What's on the screen?
The Office.
Yeah.
Or Prison Break.
Recently I just started watching Big Mouth. It's The Office most of the time, same for you. We do watch a lot of movies though, and we've been really into like the horror genre recently, so we've been watching lots of horror films. What's my weird habit?
Applying Burt's Bees.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Times a day.
I actually counted it one time and it was like 30. Your weird habit, you don't really have a lot of weird habits.
Not noticeable ones, for sure.
What is that supposed to mean? What's my nickname?
Neener.
Neens.
Or Banana.
My mom calls me Banana.
Diet Pepsi lover.
Diabetic.
Yeah,
Diet Pepsi. Burt's Bees. Pump.
I usually stick with beautiful.
Your nickname, I mean his name's Bobby, but I call him Bob. Sometimes I call him Rob.
I hate that.
I'm like, Rob! When you were a kid though, it was Bobcat. What's the first thing that I do in the morning?
Bath and apply Burt's Bees. Maybe reach for a beverage if you have one beside you. If not, ask me to go.
Yeah, no, I'm like, hey Bobby, can you get me a drink? First thing that you do in the morning, probably have a smoke. Not in the house though, out this door right here. Don't worry, we're clean. Complete this sentence. My boyfriend / girlfriend is blank.
My boyfriend / girlfriend is beautiful, gorgeous, smart, talented, fantastic.
great. You only had to pick one though.
It was all one word.
Oh, okay, that's nice. My girlfriend slash boyfriend is my best friend.
Cheesed.
What?
I don't know what that means.
Cheesed? Like angry?
Oh, is that what it means?
Christian's like, yo, I'm really cheesed right now. I got a good question. Where was our first trip together?
Exactly, 1 month.
It was our 1 month anniversary.
Yes.
So it kind of worked out that my family had this trip planned, and I had said like months in advance that I would go, and then I started dating him, and I was like, well, can he come along? They're like, yeah, totally, but we don't have tickets because we had to buy tickets to go in Kingston Penitentiary, which is like an old shut down jail, and my family's really into that, so we had already got the tickets. So he came for the trip, like the rest of the trip to Kingston. While my family and I were in the museum, he went to a bar and got really, really drunk. And the first experience he had with my parents was him really drunk, and it was actually a lot of fun. And I don't think they knew. I still don't think that they knew how drunk you were. I came out of the museum and he was just like standing there like leaning up against the wall, and I'm like, hey, and he's like, hey, and I'm like, are you drunk? And he's like, yeah, I went to a bar. He ended up getting me a really nice necklace or a bracelet. So it all panned out, but still, that was a good trip. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
How do I drink my coffee slash tea?
Well, you definitely cut it with a lot of Diet Pepsi.
I don't drink coffee or tea. It's
Negative.
literally just, I boil Diet Pepsi to make coffee. I don't actually, imagine though, that'd be so gross. I'd try it though. You take your coffee with about...
He's in the garbage.
You drink your coffee, sorry about that, with about a tablespoon of milk and 18 tablespoons of sugar. Who is the dominant one in our relationship?
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah.
Not that you're not, you just, I'm always making the plans and like always being like, okay, we're doing this day, like we're doing this, so.
I'm just really easygoing and totally down to do whatever you're done with. As long as I'm doing it with you, I really don't care.
It's great. What is my favorite video game?
Maybe like Assassin's Creed.
I really liked Halo for a long time.
Yeah,
I got kind of over that. Red Dead Redemption.
That's
Your favorite video game is probably either Madden right now or NHL. What do we usually argue about? Can I answer this first? We are both very stubborn people. And so we can get into these little spats. They're not arguments, but like, he always thinks he's right, and then it's like, sometimes he is, but sometimes he's not, and he just doesn't want to believe that he's wrong.
That's not true.
That's true. No! Look it up.
No, honestly, yeah, that's probably the most accurate thing.
Yeah.
Just like little 2-second arguments where it's like, no, I'm right, and then we're just like, okay.
But I just drop it, like, it's fine, we don't have to figure it out.
And it's not even a big deal.
So that's basically it, yeah. I just wanted to introduce him, let you guys know, like, who he is and what he's up to, and, you know, you guys know that I moved into a new apartment with him and stuff, so it's kind of important that you know who he is as well. I will post all of my descriptions in the description box below, and you can follow me on Instagram, you can follow him on Instagram. I'm pretty sure his name's in my bio, so you can do that too. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be back next week for another video. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.